The BC Skills Competition focuses on a variety of trades from hairdressing to robotics, engineering, and cooking. Now, these kids are starting their culinary careers early, and you know, this is one of the top trades for hiring. What about you? Do you have the kitchen essentials? That's what we have up first on today's Express, and we're adding a dash of creativity and humor to the recipe. You can watch Mary Jo and Ken on their show, He Said, She Said, airs on the W Network. Lots of new recipes and, of course, their trademark banter. Now, what is the recipe for the ultimate spaghetti bridge? That's what we're going to ask Trevor and the boys from Abby coming up. Is it hard to work with spaghetti?
Kind of, because it breaks a lot easier than, like, cement.
The Shaw Ocean Discovery Center is an aquarium and environmental education center that explores the wonders of the sea.
There are lots of career options out there, some considered practical and some considered not so much. But this next story reminds us it's important to listen to your heart and follow your dreams, especially when you're hearing music in your heart. Vince is performing on Friday, May the 1st at UBC. It's part of the start to celebrate Asian Heritage Month. It also doubles as a CD release party for his new album, Stretchy. Now, this career option that we're exploring, it's more than double. They're not just welders and drillers. They're millwrights, the jack of all trades.
Well, you're a machinist, you're a welder, you're an electrician, you're a carpenter. Anything that they need you to do, you do.
Down, center, together, left.
Mama Baby Fitness gets new moms that much closer to fitting back into their skinny jeans.
A lot of power in those baby lunges and baby crunches, but we're going to put that aside for now in lieu of rapping, beatboxing, and spoken word poetry. Just some of the ways that young people express themselves in a West Coast project promoting the power of hope. Power of Hope also offers summer camps for creative teens aged 14 to 18. You get to meet musicians and youth activists and meet youth from all over BC and Washington State. And if you can't afford to go, Power of Hope will help you fundraise. The event we're at today is all about mad skills and competition, also involving youth from all over BC and also involving a robotics competition.
More from the BC Skills Competition after the break.
It's very rewarding. Not only is there a lot of money to be made in this, there's a lot of glamour.
Left.
Welcome back to the Express at the BC Skills Competition. Some floristry going on behind me here. So even though we're inside at the Tradex, it still feels like spring. And that means time to get exercising. It can be a challenge to make it fit into your life for most of us, but it's especially hard when you're a new mom and you want to get back to the pre-baby weight. Well, a couple of friends in New Westminster have just the solution.
3.
Mommy Wellness offers a variety of classes. They have early literacy for tots, Pilates, prenatal yoga, and more. And variety, that's the message we are hammering home today on the Express. There are lots of career options out there, and that's part of the point of the BC Skills Competition. Some serious skill in the province of BC, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. We got the best in BC right here competing today. We got aircraft maintenance to welding, carpentry, culinary, baking, graphic arts, 3D animation, so we got a little bit for everything.
So you're working on bodywork and collision. Do you see a lot of women in that field?
Not at all. I find that people, when they see me, are surprised, but then they remember me. I've had men that are representatives for different companies come up to me at a shop later, and I don't expect them going, "Mary, it's so nice to see you again. This is where you are." It's really rewarding. At the end of the day, you can look at what you've done and you've accomplished something fantastic and you feel really good about what you've done.
Millwright. I admit it's a career I've never even heard of. What does a millwright do?
We do everything. If it's a machine and it runs, we fix it.
Well, like conveyor belts and engines and gearboxes, pretty much anything in production, we'll repair it.
Well, if you were going to describe the different kind of skills you need to be a millwright, what would those be?
Well, you're a machinist, you're a welder, you're an electrician, you're a carpenter. Anything that they need you to do, you do.
And you get all the girls being a millwright?
Get enough to be happy.
Secondary and post-secondary, we have them all across the province. We have 12 regions from our contest, and they're all competing here today. 500 competitors in total.
Hi. How you doing? Spaghetti bridges. What are they for? What do you learn by making a spaghetti bridge, Ivan?
Just basically how bridges are made and the structure.
Is it hard to work with spaghetti?
Kind of, because it breaks a lot easier than like cement.
Is it fun being at BC Skills Competition?
Yeah, really fun.
Totally.
Oh yeah, and making your pal do all the work here. He's pretty intense. Okay, so tell me, why did you create the Great Music Machine?
Well, there was a bunch of different things we could do, like the gravity vehicle and the sumo wrestler. But we saw the science world one, and we decided we wanted to make one of our own.
This lever and this pendulum can swing, activating these lights here.
What kind of careers do you think that you could learn about through a machine like this?
I don't know, just putting in different instruments to make different types of music. And
we could also go into a business career, like selling this machine to people into like a town square or something like that, where it could attract new tourists to the town. Or it could be like almost in the center of the town square. It could be chime every hour like a clock.
Wow, you guys have really thought about this. I'm very impressed. And that, how long did it take you to build this?
We've been working on it since December, so a couple months.
Wow, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And this is my grandma owns a Tupperware company.
The skills competition is such a great event for kids. And actually, it seems like a great event for me, too, because it's always been a dream of mine to have an MG and to be able to fix the engine myself. So obviously, I can learn something here. And speaking of dreams, a dream on Vancouver Island is to have a world-class marine center. And that dream is coming true, thanks in part to Shaw and the community.
The dream.
The new Shaw Marine Center is set to open in about 10 months' time. Very exciting. And in the meantime, here are some other events to occupy your time with the Express Spotlight. A lot of time on our hands, hey? Vancouver's largest indie craft fair features over 50 local and handmade vendors and brings a modern twist to the conventional craft scene. Learn how to ride safely just in time for Bike to Work Week. Save your seat now and meet other leisure riders along the way. Learn how to grow a healthy, bountiful supply of food in your own backyard, with all the benefits to your health and to the environment. As for my environment, it's pretty loud around here, and that's because I'm at the BC Skills Competition. We're going to tell you what comes next for these students coming up, but first it's time to pass the mic. Now, you often hear that kids grow up too fast these days. We want to know what you think and how kids can be better prepared for adulthood. I would say the 15th annual BC Skills Competition is a great way to prepare youth for adulthood, if we're talking careers, and even adults for ideas of new careers. And the winners from this event will be eligible to compete in the Canadian Skills Competition this May in PEI. So good luck to all 500 students. We'll be rooting for you. I'm Johanna Warden from all of us on the Express. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. New career ideas? What do you think? Masonry?